hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at them.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Dishes it to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game. The Jazz have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Clarkson with the ball. Out guarded by Giannis. And that one good from Clarkson.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Curry finds James. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
That one good for 2. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
For the Jazz, Bogdanovich is checked in for Conley. Alexander Walker comes in for Patrick Beverly, and it's Butler in for Irving.
Jared Butler
goes up off the inbound. Curry against Bogdanovich, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. Here's Clarkson. Finished off the break.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Curry wide open, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And it looks like... Yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing, the double-checking, and the game continues on.
And that was your Utah Jazz youth dance team. Show them some love once again.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Jazz have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Here's Shaq, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but it didn't matter.
And Doncic throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Knocked loose. James, the pass to Curry. Back to James. Fades and shoots. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 22 points for LeBron.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Inside, O'Neal shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer. This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Now Butler. Pass to Clarkson. The kick outside to Butler. Baseline jumper. And he now. Down the jumper.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Davis finds Giannis. Outside, Davis. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Collison's out there. The Lakers also with the sub. Westbrook's checked in. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Butler against Westbrook. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. Poked away. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And Curry with the stuff.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And here's Collison, who will bring it. for the Utah Jazz. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Azubuike is checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Bogdanovic. And then for the Lakers, James checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Bradley subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bradley. Curry passes to Davis. LeBron left side. Out to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Over Butler. Trying to get open is Davis. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Outside Collison. Alexander Walker passes to Azubuike.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
LeBron with the block. Goes back up. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Davis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 30 points for Anthony Davis.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Butler. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. And so the Jazz with another turnover. Here's the floater. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Utah ball.
Here's Gay. Now here's Curry. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay
2 minutes
focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gay, and it's blocked. And he's got a triple-double. Azubuike. Good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Davis kicks to Doncic. Los Angeles calls timeout.
For the Lakers.
They're leading by 39. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
Utah Jazz dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends, and he's been relentless at attack.